video, I'm going to show you how we get our really woolly sheep sheared so that they could be out and be comfortable in this beautiful weather. Be sure to stay tuned at the end to see what we do with this wool as part of our regenerative practices on this farm. These 3 ewes are the last of our breeding stock that we've now retired. They're enjoying a beautiful retirement in this barn as well as out in our pastures. We're going to shear off 1 entire year worth of growth in their fleece. We shear them every mid-May, and these guys are relatively easy to handle. You'll notice that we don't have too much trouble flushing them into this space, even though they're, a couple hundred pounds and very strong. Someone like John, who's a very experienced shearer, he's been shearing sheep in the Applegate Valley for almost 40 years, which is about as long as that we've had this flock, the descendants of the original ewes that we got back in the 1980s. So we have them in a small area in the barn. We just tied a surplus gate. John's laying down a tarp to make it easy to pick up the wool, and we've cleared out all of the bedding that the sheep normally are on in order to make the shearing process and the gathering up all the wool a lot easier. John is now flipped the first ewe over, and these ewes, once they are down on the ground, are extremely docile and don't fight and just handle the situation with quite a bit of really quiet grace. So John is starting to shear this one. So 1 ewe down and 2 to go. So John's making quick work, especially in a time-lapse shot of this second ewe. And you can see how much wool is coming off of this ewe and how much more comfortable she's going to be in the months ahead in the summer weather. Here in the standard planted orchard, we now have about 60 fleeces down on pear trees, getting all the benefits from nutrient cycling, water retention, and weed suppression. All pretty great to be using that locally produced material, the sheep that are grazing the grass, that are around the trees, producing the wool going back on the trees. It's all part of the cycle of what we try and do here at Blossom Barn Farm.